Many know the story of Jesus' first miracle, which was turning water into wine, because he recognized the strong need within people to have good food, good music, the company of others, and a relief of stress and self-consciousness of everyday life. But here in downtown historic Hollister lies a gourmet coffee shop called Vintage Paris, who is also committed in bringing joy and refreshments to everyone in the surrounding community. Since it opened in 2009, Vintage Paris has been serving gourmet coffee, wine, beer, tobacco products, and pastries. It is also known for its relaxing environment and support of local artists. From hosting large art exhibits to inviting guests to play their instruments, Vintage Paris proudly encourages people to share their artistic abilities within the community. The current owners, Matt and Jessica Farmer, are both former graduates of College of the Ozarks. Vintage Paris is the place where the couple met, fell in love, became engaged, and had their wedding.
Yeah, we met here at Vintage Paris in summer of 2010. Within 6 months, I asked her to marry me on the patio of Vintage Paris in March 2011, and then we got married on the patio May 2011. And I was here at Vintage Paris, so it's almost our whole relationship.
The couples are committed to nourishing and supporting the community through Vintage Paris. The former owners, Mike and Kelly Klim, had laid the groundwork for them, capturing Hollister's attention by creating a safeguard where people felt they could relax and connect with others.
But whenever we took over, we wanted to make that comfort even more. We wanted to make it like a home, a place where you felt like you could spend, an entire evening with your friends. And so whenever we took over, we added more coffee, we added more beer selection, more wine selection, and we started adding a bunch of couches and all these things we got from thrift stores, so it didn't cost much money. And we wanted to make it like a home. And part of that was putting up art on all the walls, from the community, and so that whenever you walk in, you feel like you're walking into somebody's cozy home with local artwork and cozy couches that look like they're like worn and torn and not from a fancy furniture place, and just a place that you could go with your friends and spend some good time and also drink some really tasty coffee or lattes or whatever you get.
While they are dedicated to serving excellent products, their main objective is to make Vintage Paris a loving force that will glorify Christ.
Our goal with Vintage Paris is not to make coffee and make a lot of money and retire someday. Our goal for Vintage Paris is to provide a community of love that glorifies Christ. We do that by offering services and offering memories and opportunities for people in the community in different ways, whether it's offering a good product and having people come back and see the same people, or doing events like weddings or bridal showers, things like that. But our main focus is to always provide for the community in a way that is glorifying to Christ, and we do that through fundraisers. We do donations to local charities for ourselves, and we try and feature a major fundraising event at least 2 or 3 times a year.
The farmers are so committed to creating Vintage Paris into a lifelong important memory within their guests that they do not spend any of their budget on advertising. They want the news about Vintage Paris to be spread through human contact. While many suggest that the couple should start a franchise, neither of them are willing to sacrifice that one-on-one interaction and personalization that the guests receive currently.
The community is so important to us. Our budget for advertising is zero. We spend absolutely no money on billboards, on newspaper advertisements. It is all about word of mouth, community, locals coming into Vintage Paris and seeing each other on a regular basis. A lot of people come to us and ask us about our future. Most of the time people say, when are you going to open up a second shop? When are you going to expand? When are you going to franchise? This is such a great idea. And we say, no, we're not going to franchise. We like being a mom and pop shop. We like being the owners working behind the bar. We like to be that single place where people can come to get away from Branson, from school, from just get out of their house for a while. And if we opened up multiple locations, I think that we would lose that charm, we'd lose that appeal. It'd be
it'd be about the business rather than being about the community.
Whether or not it is hosting an event to raise money for charity, helping local artists share their art and music with the community, or serving their guests an excellent cup of coffee, Matt and Jessica Farmer are committed to loving each person who walks through the doors of Vintage Paris.
Mission accomplished. We did it today. Let's do it again tomorrow.